Hi guys, it's your girl Kelly Olalis Hernandez Ayala, or also known as Conventional Kelly. I'm just kidding, no one calls me that. That's just my Instagram name. So you guys want to follow? Oh, DM me. No, just kidding. No, don't do that. So today's video. Oh, sorry. Let me get comfortable because this is gonna be a long talk, you know. Sorry about my sweater too. This is not my sweater. It's my daddy's sweater. And he's a painter, so obviously it's gonna be a little dirty. So this video is about how I started lifting and why I continue doing it. And I apologize for this rude child because she does not know when her nap time is, which it should be now. But yeah, I started lifting because I actually had an ex-boyfriend. It was really serious, so I thought. So we both thought. Anyways, he was into fitness and I hated it. I was like, dude, stop. Like, he used to tell me, he used to come to my house and be like, let's go to the park and run. And I was like, I want to stay home, watch TV and eat. That's what I want to do, because I used to hate fitness. Like, I used to be really, really skinny. I'll show you guys a picture of my transformation. But I used to be really, really skinny, and then like, there's this meme that caught my attention. I was like, I'm not gonna work out because I'm skinny. What am I trying to lose my life? I'm gonna post that meme somewhere here or something like that. But yeah, I was like, no, I don't want to go run. I don't want to see how many push-ups I want to do. Like, I was really athletic in high school, so I thought, like, I used to be in softball. I used to be the catcher and everything, and we used to play church softball on Sundays. But that was not the point. Like, I did not want to do it. And I think it was for the fact that he loved it so much that it made me hate it. Like, you would rather work out than to be with your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, like, I stopped. Like, every time he used to tell me, I used to get mad. And then he used to tell me, I'm not your mama, girl. People are gonna think I'm your mama. I'm babysitting. So, be careful. So after that, like, he told me, okay, let's play softball, and that caught my attention. But little did I know that he was gonna make me run and overthrow all the balls. He played baseball, so he was really good, and I knew he was really good until he started making those bad throws, and I was like, he's trying to make me run. Am I fat? No, I'm skinny. Okay. Point being, we broke up. And, you know, when women are at the stage that I'm gonna look good, so when I see him, like, he's gonna regret all of this. But I would never see him anyways because we lived like almost an hour apart, so I would have never seen him. But in my mind, I was gonna see him one time and I was gonna be looking fine or whatever, you know. So I did it. I started working out. Oh, this looks so ugly. Anyways, I started working out. Let me fix that. I'm sorry. Okay, let's just leave it like that. I started working out, and I cut everything. I cut dairy. I cut chocolate. For me to cut chocolate, you know it was real. I cut chocolate. I cut, thank you, mama. I cut candy, soda, fried food, donuts. I cut donuts. And I cut really fast too. Like, I think in less than maybe 2 months, you could see my little six-pack working in or whatever. And then, what do you call it? It was good. I liked it. And what I liked even more was the fact that he had liked my picture, you know? And I was like, I know you lurking. So I was like, okay, I see you, boo. So that was my motivation to keep on going, which is pretty dumb, but I don't know. That's what motivated me. After that, like, I got over it. I just moved on, right? Like, because you move on in a relationship that was not working or whatever. This is not a relationship type. This is me lifting. So, anyways, I started going to the gym, and I love the results. I started going to the beach. I started running those ropes in Santa Monica. I dominated them, and everything like that. A lot of people were telling me that I was motivating them, and bam, I got an injury on my back that lasted for 7 months because yours truly was trying to PR a 240 pound deadlift without a belt. Let me say that again. Without a belt. So I was out for 7 months. I lost the booty. I gained the tummy, and I lost my big biceps. I had really big biceps. Like, I'll show you guys a picture, and it was pretty crazy how big my biceps were too. So I lost that. Yeah, it's funny, Adeline, but my back didn't. But it was funny because my back injury was so bad that I would be like I used to sneeze. Oh my god, I look so horrible sneezing. I used to sneeze, and my entire back would hurt. And because my mama told me, don't do that, don't exercise, don't lift heavy things, because when you get pregnant, that's gonna come and bite you in the butt, basically. And because I was stubborn, I did not tell my mom that I was suffering, and she used to like pat me on the back, and I was like, Jesus, mother of Christ, like, it used to hurt so much. But like, thank God, after the 7 months of taking pills, of buying the back support thing, buying the patches, buying this little machine that gives you shock therapy. I even went to a chiropractor. What didn't I do? And nothing worked. So I just waited my 7 months, and I started over. I did not claim that I did 240. I did not claim that I benched this much, because that was in the past, and I had to start all over, and I am starting all over. Like, when I started squatting, I started in PCC, Pasadena City College, because I took a bodybuilding class, you know. And I started there, and I remember asking this guy, like, he was really buff and built. I don't even know why he was in that class, maybe just to get an ECA or whatever. But I told him, I was like, can you spot me? And then he asked me, how much weight are you gonna put on? And I was like, oh, it's just a bar. And he looked at me like, girl, just the bar? And I was like, yes. By the end of that semester, I started, I started squatting 25 on each side with 50 in the bars, like 45. So 95 pounds. And now I'm attempting again, because I have done it in the past, but I'm attempting again my PR, which would be 225. The reason I say my PR and not something else is because, like I said, I did do it in the past, but since I'm starting all over, the past doesn't count. So for me, that will be a new PR. And I'm deadlifting. Like, I have a couple injuries right now still. Like, I wouldn't call it injuries. I would just call it I don't know, some stuff that hurt. Like, my knee sometimes acts up, like it's like a little stinging that is like and then my back still, it doesn't hurt, but it feels like if it's always sore. And yeah, like, sometimes before deadlifts, I have to mentally prepare myself. I pray too, and I'm like, God, please don't let this pull be the last time I could lift, because that would break my heart. Because when you love something so much, like, it just sucks to let it go out of a sudden. It's funny because there's this saying that says something about, if you like something, let it go. If it comes back, then it was meant to be. But in this case, the gym can't come back if you have like a major injury where you cannot move. But this is not a video to tell you guys don't do it. It's just a video to tell you guys don't be stupid like me and try a PR without a belt. And just take a lot of precautions, because that always helps. Like I was saying that I mentally prepare myself. Like, sometimes I just drink 3 Advils, 4, and I'm like, okay, I'm good because I don't feel no pain. Let's do this. But yeah, just be very careful. The reason why I'm training is to not to look good, because that's what I was doing, because I was cutting, because I was going to a trip to Mexico. And it's funny because I was actually looking for a gym at Mexico too, because Lord knows I cannot miss a day. But yeah, I was cutting because I wanted to like be like ready, bikini body ready. That's what they call it. But I was like, no, I am not gonna go with society and be like, yeah, I'm gonna look like those girls with the little skinny waist and the fat butt. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna look like Kelly, like a little sack of potato. That's what I'm gonna look like, huh, Adeline? But yeah, that's another thing that I love about lifting. Like, I feel that my body's like a canvas. People probably get offended because I always post a lot of pictures like with my sports bras and my shorts, showing off my progress. And I'm sorry if that does offend you. I'm deeply sorry. But like, it just, your body's a canvas. Like, when you start cutting, you see your waist go from like a 26, 28 inch to like a 25, 24, and that's like, what? And then when they ask you how much you're eating and you tell them how much you're eating, you're like, no, you're not eating that much to look that way. And it's amazing what it does. Like, when I'm bulking, my muscles look huge. What I mean huge, like my legs look like that. Well, I feel my legs look like that. They might look like this or something. But yeah, and I don't know, like I keep lifting even though sometimes like I get on like not motivated, because it has become a hobby. It has become part of my life. Like, you brush your teeth every day because you were taught that, and I was taught to love the gym. It's just funny. You meet a lot of awesome people. I've met a lot of awesome people there. People that have taken their time not only to be gym buddies but to be friends, and that's something that no one could take away. Because it's funny, because I have this thing one time, and I'm not gonna say names because I haven't gotten permission from anyone to be like, oh yeah, fulano de tal said whatever. But yeah, I was doing this squat. I forgot the name of it, but you start low. You start where the safety bars are, and then you pick it up, and that would be considered one rep. And then I couldn't, like, I've done it before, and then I started shaking. I started twerking, you know, and then I was like this, twerking, and I don't know, my instinct just said, put your hand on your thigh and pick it up. And then I started cracking up with my friend, and I think it was so hilarious because after that we tried to make a dance, and the dance incorporated all the dumb dances we do at the gym, and that was one of them. But yeah, here, let me move because Adeline's trying to get something out of the way, because you know she the queen here or whatever. But give me a second. What are you doing, little girl? You don't play with this. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I keep lifting because seeing how much weight you have come, not weight, body weight, but like the weight you lift. Like I said, the bar is like what, 45 pounds, and now I'm attempting 225 pounds, and it's like a big difference. It's a big accomplishment. You just see and you're like, that's me trying to lift that. And I don't know, it's a beautiful thing. Some people, like I said, would be opposed to it. I was opposed to it at first because it does take a lot of your time. It takes a lot of dedication. Like, I went to a retreat not so long ago, and I meal prepped even though they had food, and some people were looking at us like, well, me and my friend, the person that I took, they were looking at us like weirdos, and we were like, I'm sorry, we're dedicated. Like, if we're gonna have to take our food, run, we have no type of gym equipment here, we're gonna do it, whatever it takes for us to finish our goal. But now, my diet, like, I could eat like a little cookie or a little donut, but yeah, like, you get used to diets. Like, the gym is the easiest part. The diet itself, like eating right, eating healthy, managing what you eat, that's the hard part. And the thing is that the hardest thing for me is the coffee, because the coffee that I drink is usually from Starbucks, a caramel macchiato with an extra shot in soy milk, but it has a lot of fat on it. So I have to substitute, maybe like buy the coffee that I have here, which is so much cheaper, guys. But yeah, like it's hard because sometimes I work with kids and they're like, Miss K, do you want an Oreo? And my mind is telling me yes, but my hands are telling me no. And it's really hard because like sometimes they don't even ask anymore. I just want to take it, but I can't, because that would just be considered rude. And I should be like, that's unhealthy. You guys should be eating healthier stuff or whatever. But no, that would just be sad. But yeah, like I came into a bad habit of chewing a lot of gum, because since I have like, sometimes I have like a lot of anxiety, and like I really crave a lot of chocolate, especially like dark chocolate covered almonds from Costco that cost $12.99 a bag. This big. Like it keeps me away from it, but it gets me gassy. Like I burp a lot, and you know the other one too. But yeah, like substitutions are the best. Like substitute milk for soy milk, almond milk. Not because it's healthy, but I actually like the taste even more. But yeah, sorry, I talked about stuff I wasn't supposed to talk. But this was a video for me to tell you guys why I started lifting, which was my ex-boyfriend or whatever. To why I continue lifting is because I love it and it has become a habit. Oh my god, that would have been such a smaller video if I would have just said that. But yeah, I will be posting. Touching my foot. I will be posting videos of me and my friends working out. Well, especially one of my big friends, not big, like big as buff, because he's been pushing me a lot, and I will not reveal his name until he gives me permission. But yeah, I haven't talked this much in such a long time. Just kidding, I always talk. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. I'm sorry I talked about stuff I wasn't supposed to talk. And I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys watch my next video. And yeah, God bless you guys. Have a beautiful, wonderful, awesome day, and I do hope you guys subscribe wherever it is. I don't know where it is. And if you guys don't want to, it's okay, because I know I get pretty annoying. People tell me that on Snapchat and on Instagram, because I always like go on a tangent. That's the word I was trying to look for, tangent. But yeah, anyways, bye guys. I will see you guys next time. I don't know when, but maybe in a week and a half. Bye.